What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with some more Tales of Arise Beyond the Dawn. And I just realized as I had that menu open, we have like half of our cure points. So let's actually head back into town real quick before we continue here. But yeah, so we're in the Ganatharos area working on some quests before we go meet up with Nazamil, where she's going to be waiting for us. So yeah, that's what we're doing right now. So let's go ahead and do it. Nope, this is the dwelling. This is where people were resting before they had an inn. I guess they still use it for some things. Oh, they still have it as like an infirmary type deal. I find it very odd that a year later, and I know the actual reasoning for it is that they just didn't want to, you know, put more resources into making actual buildings. But it is still odd that it's like a whole year, they haven't really been able to do much with this. I mean, or I guess you could headcanon it to be like, okay, they do this intentionally as to not waste more resources. Like, not the developers, like the people. They're just like, this works well enough, there's no need to build anything else right now. Alright, let's see real quick if, well, this is what we're using right now. Sure. What about gels? Yeah, we've been using quite a bit. Wait, actually first. 75,000 gold from all that stuff we accumulated. Orange gels were fine. Everything else were good. Alright, so this leads you to Pelagian. Okay. Guess we'll just run on through. Definitely fight everything we can because we need the materials for that other quest. More fighting. Oh, level 80s. Pretty fitting. Okay. Up we go. Hey, rude. $82. Tomato. I believe so. I believe we'll be able to turn that in at any time. I think this is where we're going to be looking for the base, so I don't want to go there just yet. And what are we looking for the other quest? Nope, wrong one. Alright, we need to go to Pelagion for that thing. So we need 3 Punisher's Vambrace. What does that drop off of? Okay, we don't have it yet, so whatever it drops off of, we have yet to fight. We can at least go back to Thistleem and turn this one in. For the guy with his flower thing. And then we'll head over to Pelagion to do the... Oh wait, no, we have the thing for... We have the other quest in Calaglia we'll go ahead and do. I mean, obviously I know we're not at the end of the DLC yet because there are several characters we still haven't gotten their second quest yet. Who did we do? We did Kisara, both of Kisara's and both of Shion's, right? And I think that's it. I think we're still waiting on the others. We defeated the Zoogles in Shinefall Woods. Now you can gather as many flowers as you want. Thank you so much. Now I can finally thank her properly. Oh, thank you. Wait, are you going to confess your feelings? Huh? No, that's not what I meant. I'm really indebted to her. When I was in Pelagion, life was pretty difficult, but a certain Renin woman helped me out. A Renin working with a Donin in Pelagion, quite the uncommon occurrence. She said she respects the Lord who's bringing together the Renins of Pelagion. Dohlim, eh? Seems like everyone adores him. Yet she passionately recited an epic poem about his thoughts on working together with Donins. A poem? I think I know exactly who she is. You mean Dohlim's supporter in Lenegis? The one who kept going on about what a handsome guy he is? Yeah, apparently it's no longer his appearance, but also his ideals that she resonates with. Gotcha. Well, if it's a different kind of confession than one I was imagining, but I bet she'd be happy to get the flowers as a gift. Yeah, everyone likes to be appreciated. Exactly. I'm gonna gather a whole lot of beautiful flowers. Everyone likes being appreciated, huh? Maybe I should give everyone flowers too. Oh, that's unlike you. Well, yeah, it's kind of embarrassing, but sometimes I want to show people how I feel. I think it's a good idea. I'll even help you pick out the flowers. Thanks, Kasara. Alright, that was pretty simple.
Renegis でティオハリウムを熱心に慕っていたあの女性、今はペレギオンにいたんだな。
彼女のように私を過剰に慕ってくれる者は時々いてね。しばしば握手など求められる私としては正直困るところではあるのだが、悪意がないだけに。
Yep, being a celebrity is hard.
その尊敬の気持ちが結果的にダナとレナの偏見を超えて人助けにつながったんだろうな。レナ人としての常識よりもティオハリムへの思いが勝ったってわけだ。すごい話じゃないか。
喜ばしいことなのだろうな。少々複雑だが。
There's another one here? Okay. Where? Oh. This isn't good. What do I do? I don't know much about selling things.
Huh?
Oh, hey, Mahavar. Wait, isn't that... Hey, it's you. Long time no see. Mahavar, you really helped us out before it. And Natio and the others are looking well, too. I'm glad you seem to be adjusting well to Thistle. Aren't these two like the knight and the girl? They, like, got together? Or they were together? That's right. At first, I was uneasy, but now he's gotten used to life here, too. It's because of you. Having you with me makes anywhere feel like paradise. Oh, my dear Natio. Oh, right. These are the two that got married. I see you two haven't changed a bit. What are you doing here, Mahavar? How's your ship? It's actually not in the best shape. Apparently, I've been pushing it a bit too hard. I talked to a Renan engineer who helped me in the past, and he said it takes some major repairs, which will cost a lot. And didn't you just mention selling things? Yeah, I need to fix the ship fast for my crew, but I can't figure out how to earn the money. You've helped this town out a lot by by transporting supplies with your ship. So I was hoping this time we could return the favor. I see, that's a tough one, though. I know how to spend wisely, but not so much about turning a profit. Not many people come here, so there's not many profitable jobs or special products to sell. If possible, I'd like to make the whole town more prosperous instead of just making money for myself. Nothing to make money off of, huh? Might be true now, but maybe if... I know. What if we could make the town itself the product? Huh? What do you mean? I mean, take money to bring people here. The scenery of this village is really gorgeous. Vacation spot. A beautiful sandy beach on a wide ocean. People can have a relaxing time while listening to the sound of the waves in exchange for a few gold. Wow, that's a great idea, but the thing is we have no place in this village where villagers can stay. Since there isn't one already, how about building an inn? It'd be a big project, but still. The village can keep the money made by the inn, and I'll sell souvenirs on the side. The more people come, the more money for the whole village. Everyone might be willing to lend a hand. But didn't he say he needs his ship fixed up fast? I mean, this is a long ordeal. Then it's settled. We just need to discuss the location with everyone. But there's the question of building materials, too. That would be a lot of work for just the people of the village. Shion, why don't we help out? Of course, Mahavar's helped us in the past. You can leave this to us. Thanks, guys. That'll really help. We owe you big time. Thank you so much. So what materials do we need that we don't already have?
二人とも相変わらずだったな。いろんな意味で。
幸せそうでよかったわ。1年経っても新婚気分のままなんて素敵ね。
いつまでも変わらぬ愛はいつまでも。
まあ、媒酌人になった甲斐はありますね。
That we did. So we need icicle fangs, but I'm assuming that's gonna be in the cave in Shinefall Wood, so we won't worry about that one for now. Let's yeah, this is where we need to go. We need to learn about our girl Nazamil.
こたびも刺激的な旅であった。
Not you. You're the one we're still getting materials for. Hey, you're the companions of Lord Dohalim, right? Have you seen a girl named Nazamil? You know her? I'm sorry, but you are? Ah, finally someone who knows Nazamil. I actually used to work for the Hildress family. The Hildress family? You mean you served the former Lord Urwagil? Yes, though only for a short time. That's when I learned of her. She seemed to be hidden away in a room and treated quite coldly. I once asked some of my colleagues about her out of curiosity, but they said I'm better off not getting involved. Her story fits what we heard from Nazamil. Indeed. So what did you do once you heard of Nazamil's situation? I, whatever the reason may be, felt bad that she was being treated like that. I tried to at least bring her a snack, but Urwagil found me in front of her room. He was furious after that. He blew up at me and promptly removed me from my post. I see. But I'm sorry to say we're not with Nazamil at the moment. You're not? Well, I'm glad to know she's safe at least, since I couldn't do anything for her. I just wanted to know where she is now, so I've been asking merchants and whoever else I find on the streets. You've been worried about Nazamil this whole time, haven't you? Well, that's about all I could do. It's nice to meet someone else who knows her. But we still know nothing about what happened to her in the past. And she never really seemed to want to talk about it herself either. It feels wrong to search for information behind her back, but I'm also curious to see the environment she spent time in. Yes, we need to learn more about Nazamil too. Let's look for people in the city who knew her back then. But her very existence seemed to have been kept a secret, so almost no one should know about her. Though I guess it's better to hold on to hope no matter how small. Won't be easy, but it will enable us to understand Nazamil better. What should we do? If it lets us even learn a little more about Nazamil, it's worth doing. Yes, let's get to gathering information right away. Well,
探せるといいのだけど、しかしあの女性の言動から察するに話が聞けるとは限らないな。当時のヒルドリス家の様子だけでも分かれば、ナサミルが体験してきたことの一部なんだもの。
Alright, what do you gotta tell me? You want to know about a child in the Hildress family, so you believe the rumors going around then? Rumors? Could you tell us about them?
Yes.
Sure. Urwagil supporters were whispering about it like a message of hope. People felt lost when they heard Lord Urwagil passed away, so it was great to hear he had a child. I hope that child will save us Renans from the awful situation we find ourselves in. Since you call it a rumor, I presume you've never actually met this child? I don't need to meet anyone to believe it. It's time we follow Lord Urwagil and take action. I'm sure she also respects her father, Lord Urwagil, from the bottom of her heart. If only he were a father that could be respected. What did you just say? How dare you insult Lord Urwagil? A filthy Donny can never understand his greatness. I too am a Renan, but I'm not quite sure I understand. Anyway, thank you for telling us. There's nothing else we need to know, so we'll be excusing ourselves. A Renan working together with Donans. Lord Urwagil would certainly be sad if he could see such a thing. Racist bastard.
不安な心境なのだろう。信じる者にすがりたい気持ちもわかるが、根拠のない話としか言いようがない。ええ、私もそう思うが、もう少し情報を集めてみましょう。ねえ。
Hey, have you ever heard of Lord Urwagil having a child? You mean you know about Nazamil? Finally, you found someone. You even know her name. Yes, I worked for the Hildress family as her personal tutor for a period of time. She was an amazing student, but almost never smoked. Didn't smile even once. I see, so is there anything else you know about Nazamil? And also, Though I never saw it with my own eyes, I sometimes heard Lord Urwagil yelling at her. Not to mention, her family and the people working there acted like she didn't exist. I was told if I took a sympathetic stance toward her, I would only incur Lord Urwagil's wrath, so I kept my distance. And do you have proof that she was in fact his daughter? Well, besides her academic aptitude, I heard from my colleagues that her abilities with astral energies were orders of magnitude beyond our own. With abilities like that, she must be his daughter. Though I don't know why he'd hide her from the public. Yeah, we still don't know why. Like, obviously this Lord Urwagil had some kind of plan for her, and that's why he treated her the way that he did. Perhaps there was something preventing him from announcing it. Are you saying there's a possibility that she is not his daughter then? Your guess is as good as ours. Thank you for speaking with us. I wonder if the plot twist is going to be it's not actually his daughter and it is Volron's daughter. Let's continue our search. But that wouldn't really make sense, I guess.
Nazamil に心を許せる人がいなかったことは分かった。教えられたのは教育や礼儀作法ばかりで。
Oh crap, I didn't mean to... And of course it does it right there. Lovely.
きっとナザミルが欲しかったのはそんなものじゃないわ。思いやりのある言葉や心配して差し伸べてくれる手、寂しい時に抱きしめてくれる誰かだったはずなのに。シオン、今度は子供にも話を聞いてみないか。可能性は低そうだが友人関係などわかるかもしれない。
We know she didn't have friends because she was surprised to have us as her friends. There's zero chance she had a friend.
ねえ。
May I ask you something? I was curious if you've heard about Lord Urwagil having had a child. No, I have not. Why do you ask that all of a sudden? A child? You ever heard anything like that? Nope, me neither. Who'd you hear it from? Oh, was it Lord Dohalim? Lords probably discuss family matters like that amongst themselves. I don't know, but he's the only one I can think of who would have that kind of insider perspective. Even back on Lenegus, I never heard anything about a child. If he really did have one, I'm sure his supporters would have made sure his child became the next lord. True, never heard of anything about that. Seems like the thought never even crossed their minds. Maybe this is normal among the former residents of Lenegus. I'm still thinking the story is pointing to it not being his daughter.
でもウルワギルはガナスハルスの元スルド。関わった人がこの町にいてもおかしくはないはずよ。
Hey, kiddo.
ねえ。
Hey, do you happen to know a girl named Nazamil? If you know anything, please tell Nazamil? A girl with the same name was here until a while ago. What? Do you know where she went? Yep, she said she was going to Shinefall Woods with an adult. With an adult? Searching for something important. With an adult? No use thinking about it right now. We need to hurry to Shinefall Woods. Huh. Well, we're gonna go back to Ulzabek for the moment. So which someone's pulling Nazamil's strings. In some way. Alright, now what should I do? Huh? Hey, Alpha.
Yeah.
You look like something's on your mind. What's up? It's just that Tilsa doesn't come back much. She hasn't come back? Is she okay? Well, it's not like she went on anywhere dangerous or anything. As you know, she's been focused on supporting Pelagian for some time now. Still, she used to return here from time to time for supplies and information. So you just meant she hasn't been back in a while. I mean, we saw her last video. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she wouldn't screw up and get attacked by Zoogles on her way back, but maybe something happened where she is. Alright, do you think you can go check in on her for me? I don't want to force you to do anything, but with your skills, Zoogles are of little concern, so... Got it, we're on it. Thanks, I appreciate it. Oh, that reminds me, Grenar also said he had something important that needed doing. Grenar did? Got it, we'll stop by later. Sorry to ask so much of you, and thank you. I'm so confused. Are we looking for her, or are we helping Grenar? Or is it like a 2-in-1 deal?
大丈夫なのかな。
ティールザなら心配いらねえって。ネアズの言う通り、向こうの仕事が忙しいんだろ。
とにかく、まずはガナルの話を聞きに行ってみよう。何か用事があるらしい。
So in Japanese, his name is Ganar, not Grenar. Interesting change.
Yeah.
Grenar, Nia said he had an important task you need help with. Yeah, it's really serious. I can only ask someone I truly trust. And do you think you can trust me? Well, I suppose you'd be fine. Alright, I'm entrusting this to you.
Nani?
A letter? Yeah, give it to Tilson. Make absolutely sure you give it to her yourself. No matter what, don't lose or give it to anyone else. It's a very important letter I poured my soul into. Is it, so in other words, it's a love letter. What? No, I mean, sounds a little excessive to respond like that. Looks like I can't hide it from you. Yeah, it's what it is, a love letter. That's why I need your help. Could you give it to Tilsa and let me know what she says? Got it. We were already planning on checking on Tilsa anyway. Thanks. If she ends up turning me down, cry with me, Alphen. No. You can do that on your own. Yeah, why would he need to cry with you? So where is she? Exactly? Oh, right. She would be in Pelagian. That's right.
Nah.
Tilsa, so this is where you are. Oh, if it is an Alphen, were you looking for me? You haven't been back to Ulzebek lately, so Nath asked us to check in on you. Oh, so that's what this is about. Come to think of it, I haven't been able to contact them recently. Did you run into some kind of trouble here? Not exactly, I've just been busy. There's a lot of anxious people in this city, after all. Things do seem tense in the Pelagian, between the Donans and Renans. Even with reduction in conflicts and separating where they live, people's hearts and minds aren't so easy to deal with. Speaking of which, you know a lot about mental health too, right? Yes, that's why there are many things for me to do here. It's also why I've neglected keeping in touch with Ulzebek. Well, that reminds me. There was a request we got in Ulzebek. Oh, what is it? We received an important letter from Grenar. He'd like you to read it. This is... He asked us to get your response, so come to a decision after you've given it a thorough read. I don't need to think about this. Yes, I'll gladly accept. What? Seriously? Of course, I'd welcome a supply of goods anytime. Tell him to send whatever he can. Wait a minute, supplies? What did the letter say? It was a list of supplies that can be shipped from Ulzebek. What did you think it said? Grenar, you gave us the wrong letter. Oh, so it's supposed to be a different letter, eh? He's always been bad at following through when it comes to unfortunate things like this. Sorry about all the trouble you put you through. I'll be going back to Ulzebek in a few days. Understood, we'll let Nathan Grenar know. Shion is so upset that he gave the wrong letter. Oh, Grenar. I thought at first she was just like, I don't need to read it. I know what this is. Without actually reading it. Realizing, like, thinking it was just a supply letter. But no, she actually did look at it and he gave the wrong letter. Grenar, we gave her your letter. And what was her response? She said she'll be awaiting the shipment of supplies. Huh? What does that mean? She got the wrong letter. It was a list of supplies for shipment. What? Then where's the letter I was supposed to send Tilsa? Don't ask us. Who were you trying to send the list of supplies to? Right, I sent it to the person in charge of Cislodia's supplies. You keep making things worse for yourself. Oh no. You gotta get it back as soon as... No. It's more important to send the list of supplies to the correct recipient. I gotta prepare a shipment of supplies to Plagian too, so it's hopeless. Cry with me, Alphen. I got it already. Calm down. For now, why don't you try contacting the person in charge of those supplies? Right. Oh man, at this rate, Tilsa's gonna get fed up with me. Well, yeah, I guess so. Oh, right, we have to go report back to Nath. Right, see you later. Well, at least we don't have to run around and fix this for him. Seemingly. Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Nath, we met up with Tilsa. Oh, you're back. How was Tilsa? She was fine. She's just been too busy to come back. I see. Must be pretty rough in Plagian. I'm just glad she's okay. She said she'll be back in Olzebek in a few days. Next time you see her, let her know she's appreciated. Got it. Thanks for going all the way there. By the way, what was it Grenar needed? Well, it was just an errand, and we took care of it for him. Oh, that's it? I can't believe he pushed his duties onto you. You know you don't have to accept trivial tasks like that. No, I really do want to help out as much as I can. I always feel bad not being able to participate much in the Crimson Crow activities. What are you talking about? You shouldn't feel guilty about that. Whether you're here or not, you're always a member of the Crimson Crows. Whenever there's anything that only you can handle, I'll never hesitate to ask you for help. Got it. I'll see you later. Sure. Thanks for helping out. Well... I still don't know what this reconstruction, adds up to. Oh, here we go. It's finally gonna do something. Olzebek has become quite agreeable, even comfortable, thanks to all of you. I wish Zephyr were here to see it. I'm sure he'd be stunned by how beautiful the city's become. It wasn't our doing. The Crimson Crows had a huge hand in the progress here. It's true, it's improved so much in last year I hardly recognize. It's like an entirely different city from the first time we met. We'll keep chipping away at it and make it even better still. Oh yeah, Grenar, give him that thing. Right. This is a small thank you from us. It's yours. Are you sure? Thanks, both of you. This will be a big help. We'll use it wisely. Use what? Come on back whenever you need anything. You're welcome anytime. Oh, okay. Cool. Thanks.
1年経って各地の復興も進んでいるな。変わっていく景色を見るとなんだか心も明るくなる。
そうね。でも国によって進み度合いも違うし、各国ならではの問題もあるわ。
レナとダナの融和もまだ始まったばかりだ。課題は山積といったところか。
でもさ、これからどんな世界になるんだろうってちょっとワクワクしてるんだよな。
希望を持つのは良いことだ。ビスキントのように各国の美しい街並みが見えるかもしれないな。
ダナとレナの文化が融合して見たこともない本とか道具が作られるかも。
誰も食べたことのない料理ができるかもしれないわ。あ、すごく斬新で綺麗な服とかも。
ああ、これからはここに生きる一人一人が希望を抱けるようになっていくんだ。
そのためにもなすべきことをなして世界の復興と安寧を実現せねばならんな。
もちろんやれることはバンバンやっていこうぜ。そういや大将は新しい世界で何が見てんだ？
強いて言えば新時代の楽器か。常々管楽器と弦楽器と打楽器を一つで賄える楽器が作れないかと考えていた。さすれば新たな総額の扉も開けよう。
その扉は閉じてもらっていいかな。
Very, very cool. Yeah, it really is looking like a very nice city now. Oh my god! More quests keep popping up! Wait, but this one's Dohalim. Okay, so you got Dohalim one here, and then the Law one. This has to be the Zephyr thing. Okay, what else? Alright, we'll handle these two since we're here. Alright, let's do the Dohalim one first, or at least get started on it. Plates and dishes for sale. Top quality pottery. Why not buy one? They're cheap and a delight to use. Plates and dishes, eh? May I see just what sort of pieces you're selling? Sure, have a look all you want. My wares use Calagli clay, and I couldn't be prouder of them. These are really quite nice. Is there something the matter, Dohalim?
Oh.
Such an indescribable texture. There's no mistaking it. This dish is an awe-inspiring masterpiece. Well, it seems you have an eye for pottery. Are you a potter yourself? Yes, though I only started recently. I'd love to be able to produce such splendid pieces as these someday. The first I'm hearing of it. I knew you collected pottery, but I didn't know you started making your own as well. Pottery is wonderful. You can get in touch with the earth, hear its voice, and dig out its limitless possibilities with your own two hands. That's a way of phrasing it, surely. I see. I suppose I'm still not used to Don and aesthetic sensibility, so I wouldn't know. Then take this chance to learn more. This piece is very high quality, not only as an art object, but as a functional pottery. You mentioned Calagli clay. Does the clay used really make such a difference? I normally wouldn't say so much to a customer, but I can see you're a fellow pottery lover, so I'll share a little more than usual. The clay used in my pieces, well, it's actually include parts from Zugos. What an unexpected secret. Now that I've heard it, I have no choice but to try it myself. What? So you're just going to sell off right now? Can't we do this later? A beautiful plate enhances the accompanying food's flavor. You of all people should be able to imagine the importance of this. What do you say, Shion? Don't you think we ought to set out to find the materials to make pottery? Indeed, a high-quality plate probably would make a meal taste better. I swear to God. I just can't fathom why it does this. Like, I don't have any other things that are plugged into my HDMI splitter on, but it just, for whatever reason, sometimes it's just like, oh, gotta switch to 3. So you do understand, and let us get getting, in search of the ultimate clay. Good luck. If you find any materials, I'll teach you how to work them into the clay. Path of the Potter. Okay, so do I need to, do I already have it? Like, what are we doing? We gathered some materials. Could you have a look? Oh, this is it, all right. This will make some great clay. Great one, man. So is it time for some pottery making then?
Yeah.
No, wait. There's one more thing I'd like to check. The glaze used on this piece is also different from anything I'm familiar with. It must be made from something special, yes? Wow, you really have an eye for detail. Glaze, like on a cake? Not exactly. It's like a paint or varnish, but for pottery. Oh, gotcha. High temperatures transform the glaze into a glass-like texture on the surface of the clay, making the piece more durable. At the same time, it can change the appearance of pottery in innumerable ways. Glaze is truly the water that brings pottery to life. I remember taking it, well, what grade was I in? When I took an art class where I did pottery, stuff like that. I think it was in like 9th or 10th grade. You kind of lost me there, but it sounds like glaze is something you'd want on pottery. Now then, could you tell me where to obtain glaze like that? Wait, which is on this dish? I'll tell you everything now that you've come this far, as I'm sure you know glaze is made from ashes and clay. Oh, there you go. You can find especially good clay in Shinefall Woods. That's what I use. In Ganatharos, I see. Thank you. Let's get going right away. No use trying to stop him once he gets this worked up.
趣味に熱心なのはいいですが、一体どこまでこだわる気ですか？
どこまでも終わりなき探求。それこそが陶芸の道ということだ。
ティオハリム。
まあ素敵なお皿ができたらきっとみんなで使えるからね。
Alright, let's go ahead. We'll accept this one and then we'll get to work. Everything's leading us to Shinefall Woods, so.
この慰霊碑、レナの支配で亡くなった人たちのためのものだったよね。
Oh, so it's not for Zephyr specifically.
まあ、親父も含めてな。
ジルファって言えば、ロー、あの指輪はどうしたの？つけてるの見ないけど。
指輪って、親父の指輪か？あれは今手元にねえんだ。
ないってどうして？大事な形見なんでしょ、ジルファの。
そりゃそうだけど、なんか重たくて疲れちまってさ。
指輪が重いなんてことある？まさかロー、なくしたわけじゃないよね。
違うって。ちゃんとどっかにあるはずだ。
なんか怪しい。どっかってどこ？
それはその。
やっぱり一緒に探して見つけようよ。
Yeah, that's kind of irresponsible. I don't really like that.
別にいいって。
遠慮しないでさ。町の誰かが見かけてるかもしれないし、聞いてみようよ。ほら。
Zephyr's ring. Yep, they teased this in the trailer for the DLC.
変なとこで目ざといんだよな。ほんとおせっかいつうか気持ちは嬉しいけど。
なんか言ったロー？
なんでもね。
Hey Law, you're looking great today. You know, you look more and more like Zephyr every day.
Yeah.
You said that before, and it's still not true. I'm just glad Zephyr's son working hard in the Crimson Crows. We owe a lot to Zephyr. I hope you grow up to be just like him. We're looking for Zephyr's ring. You haven't seen it around here, have you? A ring? Can't say I have. Got it, thanks. Can't we just give it a rest? We don't have to go through the whole trouble of looking for it. Stop being so considerate. It's weird. Besides, it'll be bad if it ends up buried in the sand, right? We gotta find it fast. Time to get cracking. It's not buried in the sand, though. Makes me wonder if he actually does know where it is. But yeah, so we'll end things off here, and then we'll finish off Law's little request here, and then when that's done, what else do we have? Do we have any others? No, it's just those two. Everything else kind of leads us into Shinefall Woods, so we'll progress in there after we're done with Law's little request. So that's gonna be it, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe more if you're new to the channel. I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.